It's car con carne. Let's eat in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
First time you felt accepted?
Yeah, I felt like a man.
I felt like a real iron
Well,
wolf.
if you felt like a man then, just you wait. Just you wait. And that is to say, welcome to Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Oslo. Car Con Carne is a Q101 podcast, and Car Con Carne is brought to you by Easy Automation, easy-automation.net. A smart home connects virtually all the technology in your home. With an Easy Automation installed smart home system, you and your family can control nearly every device and system in the house in ways that are easy and, yes, 8-bit creeps, fun to use. Transform your living space with cutting-edge home automation. Experience seamless control over audio, video, lighting, climate, security, and more. Embrace the future of smart living. Your home, your rules, motherfucker. Get a quote by visiting easy-automation.net or call my guy Dan. My guy Dan can be reached directly. This is his personal cell phone, 630-730-3728. And for the Beverly natives in the car, 3728 is more appropriate. So here we are. We're in the parking lot of Cobra Lounge. Shake your cage, break your chains, you destructive little animals. It's 8-bit creeps joining us.
Deep cut.
Well, it wasn't deep cut in the beginning. Now at this point, I guess it's a deep cut. That was a calling card at one point, but I guess now it's a deep cut.
You know, it's a deep cut. We have a Beverly native in this car right now.
Yes.
Well, I think that was planned.
That was planned. That was planned. Okay, so 8-bit creeps. We have never done this in person. The last time we spoke, it was peak COVID times. We did this over Zoom, which, if I have to do another Zoom meeting anytime in the next 10 years, it'll be too soon.
Yeah.
I have PTSD from doing nightly Zoom calls because I couldn't see people in person.
Yeah.
So this is long overdue. And, I think it was just under 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
the timing, we're almost 4 years to the week.
It was, peak.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lockdown, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the reason why we're sitting in Cobra Lounge's parking lot,
We got kicked out.
We got kicked out.
Because of James.
A few too many Raining Bloods. 8-bit creeps, opening up for Ultimate Fakebook and Hembree at Cobra Lounge on Saturday the 17th. Nice show for you guys to be on a Saturday night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Now, Cobra has a great menu. Chef Jason Gilmore is fantastic. That said, we're not eating in the car for this one. I didn't plan ahead too much, but you guys planned for me. You said, you know what? You haven't figured out the food thing. We got your back. You brought macarons.
We sure
did.
did.
BYOF. You brought your own food for Car Con Carne. So what are we doing here?
These are probably the best macarons in the city. This is Offbeat Macarons and Sweets. They're great. They're at a lot of farmers market in Chicago, over at Andersonville, Lincoln Square. We thought it'd be a nice little sweet treat. Before
Who doesn't
our
love
show.
a macaron?
I know, right?
And this is our drummer's company who's not here.
And your drummer's name?
Andy. And it's his wife, Katie.
Is Andy the same Andy as Reasonable Andy?
He is Reasonable Andy. Sometimes.
He's a lot of Andys. He's just Andy.
Just Andy.
Sometimes he's Randy.
Unpredictable Andy.
Joseph Charchuligan.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a key lime.
That's a key lime that you have.
Delicious. All right, anyone want a key lime?
Mick wants a pecan
not
pie.
right now.
That one's a stunner.
I'm going to have
Some would say the number one
strawberry ones back here.
Mick, here you go. Here's a pecan pie.
Thanks to Reasonable Andy for providing food.
Very reasonable of him.
Right. I'm going to have the lavender Earl Grey. Very distinguished.
It was great.
Yeah, they started off in their home, and now they're, I think, renting a kitchen and working out there. So it's a pretty
I could
new
eat
business.
a whole arm's length of these.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was over at Andy's house, and Katie's wife was making these just before they had started the business.
Katie's wife?
Katie's wife.
Or Andy's wife, sorry. Yeah.
There's no THC.
But they blew my mind when I first had them.
Oh, this is the key
get this one on camera. Look at this.
What do you got? Hang on.
Yeah, we got a little psychedelic
Whoa!
swirl. Ooh.
Which one's that?
That's the strawberry one.
Bonus points for presentation on that one.
Yeah.
That's really well done. And all right, what do you have, Mick?
I have the pecan pie. But I was saving them for later.
Oh no, you gotta have
He doesn't like to eat on camera.
No one does. I found that out. My most recent guest kept a hot dog and condiment container on their lap through the entire interview, and I realized by the time we got done, you didn't touch your food. I got over that a long time ago. As I'm approaching episode 1000, like, all bets are off. I just don't care.
Yeah.
It's going to be what it's going to be. I can't help it.
food flying out.
So in addition to playing Cobra Lounge on Saturday the 17th, new music is on the way. But I guess before we get into that, we should describe 8-Bit Creeps. The hardest thing about doing a podcast where you can't play music is having to describe music. It's really hard. Like, I want people to know what you sound like. I want people to know what my guests sound like. But you can't play music on a podcast. So I'm left with your description. A Psych-wave quartet and a polygamist marriage with new wave synths, fuzzed-out guitars and big beats, new sounds from old circuits for your daily bread and circus. Yeah, I mean, sold. That does it for me. That's the elevator pitch. But new album on the way. When is it? What is it?
We're hoping maybe the winter.
Okay.
Maybe winter, early spring.
'Cause I
It's
feel
kind
like
of in
you
the mixing stage right now.
8-Bit Creeps keeps up a pretty good clip of putting out or writing songs and doing stuff.
The best we can with full-time jobs and commitments.
The single is out right now, though. We do have a single out, Artificial. You can get it on Bandcamp.
Artificial.
Yeah.
Artificial.
This is the song that Devo's wanted to write for the past 35 years.
Oh, we love
I
Devo.
love that.
Of course you do.
That's
I know
great.
you do.
We love Devo. Yeah, for sure.
Love the synths and the keys on this. Ginger.
Thank you.
That's this
Yeah.
guy right here.
Well done.
That
Lyrically,
was his
Yeah.
his riff to begin with.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it started as a kind of a post-COVID riff because I bought some software again because I was locked in forever, right?
Mhm.
And then,
Windows 95.
Windows 95 machine, yeah. And then, yeah, some of the idea, but the song didn't really evolve to the song without everybody's input, to be honest.
But I mean, that's some of our songs start like that, where it's just like a little, something catchy, and then we just kind of riff on it, and boom.
Yeah.
I think my cheap camera already turned off.
That's
Was
a
it- where'd you
spy
get from?
camera.
Temu?
That's my most.
Basically, it's like a Temu camera that I got on Amazon. I thought, well, getting another Mevo is really fucking expensive. Who has another $250, $300 for a
Yeah.
camera? I'll just see what a $50 camera can do. Well, it can shut down 2 minutes into recording. That's what it can do.
They have a good return
Oh, that's
policy.
good.
on
Yeah,
Amazon.
yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, right.
Got to try it. Lyrically, as we talk about Artificial, a little hard to pin down. Conspiracy theory. Waiting for the sweet release of death.
Lizard people.
Processed food sucks. Where are we going with this one?
Yeah, I think you're in the ballpark.
Do you like being mysterious?
I mean, I guess there's vague themes on the album of categories like that, but yeah, just the kind of I don't know, from the content we are taking into the food we eat. There's a little artificial taste to everything right now.
Although not in these macarons we just enjoyed.
No, these are all
These are
natural.
delicious.
Yeah.
In the night, a little taste for me. Take a treat from in the cupboard, but they all taste quite artificial.
That could be almost like when you got the munchies or something.
It could be.
It could. Oh, there it is. There it is. Again, Saturday the 17th, opening for Ultimate Fakebook and Hembree at Cobra Lounge. You've been putting out music going on 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Do you want to take a step back and give the 8-Bit Creeps origin story? And no is a perfectly fine answer.
I mean, no, I mean,
there's a dramatic pause there.
There's a, pretty much the three of us in the car right now, we're in a band called the Van Goghs, and that band was kind of around from like 2009 to the end of 2015. And when that band was kind of dissolving for various reasons, we wanted to carry the torch to a new direction, and 8-Bit Creeps came about. And that was an idea Mick had with the band name, and we just started doing it, continuing playing music, because that's our passion.
Yeah, we found Andy online.
Yeah, we found him on Craigslist.
Good old Craigslist post.
Sure.
Did you have to barter for him?
I think it was
I know you're asking $5, but
We're not legally allowed to say, but
what it all came down to, but it was a little.
Oh, thank you.
Not much. He was cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it was a steal.
See, I want you guys to get to the point, get to that level of success where you have fans who are so fanatical they get angry at other fans who don't spell your name correctly with the capitalizations. Has that already happened?
I mean,
No, but it's exciting to think that could ever happen.
I want to see that level of fanaticism
I get more pissed off if people don't put the dash more than the capital E.
in between 8 and bit.
Yeah.
We rarely
You
get
didn't
the
make it easy for
capital
us.
E's.
You didn't make it easy for us fans.
Yeah.
as long as they like the music, I don't care how they
That's
spell
right.
it. Yeah.
And since last we spoke, Dress for the Future was a thing. I love Amateur Psychiatrist. I just want to feel something good. I love your sound, 8-Bit Creeps.
Oh, thank you.
But one of the things you did last time we talked, you had a handful of new songs. I talked about Close Your Eyes, which I still think is a perfect song. You reworked the song Wait recently.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I mean, that really came out of this local filmmaker, David Holcomb. What was this? Maybe, remember
A
that?
couple years ago, wasn't it? or
Yeah, it was a
something?
couple of
Right,
years
sure.
ago. He's part of a film group called Soft Cage Films, and he pitched us playing at a gala they were having, and this was right around like 2020, and that fell apart because of COVID. So we didn't end up playing the gala or anything. Just kind of moved on from that. Didn't happen. And then he was like, I still really like that song. I'd like to do a video for it. And we were like that one? That, just that little...
That was a COVID year.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
like-
yeah.
We don't ever play that song live. Like, it was just kind of a thing we did, sending files back and forth from our house while we were stuck inside. And, but
Cope
yeah,
with the
he
boredom.
was like, yeah, I want to do, like, he had a vision for it. He wanted to do this interpretive dance thing. We're like, all right, like, we really had very little input as far as what the actual video was, but
Beautiful
yeah.
video too. And
Yeah.
they filmed it at Rogers Park, right, at the beach there.
yeah,
One of the
I think that was the beach up
hidden
there.
gem of Chicago, one of the best beaches
really
in the
is.
city.
Loyola Beach or
I
something.
live like 2 blocks away from there, and it's
I used to live up by Pratt and Sheridan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to reveal where I live now, but I live near.
Well, we're going there after this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. If you can give me a ride home.
Nick, you remixed that too, the way, right?
Yeah, the original one was like maybe the first thing I ever tried mixing on my own. I was just in GarageBand, and
I hate GarageBand. Are you good at it? I've tried.
maybe a little better,
Okay.
but not. Yeah, but I wasn't completely happy with the original mix, and I was like, all right, if you're making that video, at least I'd like to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, it sounded great.
So I'm tearing into a vanilla bean macaron right now from Offbeat.
Is someone going to have the other key lime?
You are.
I mean, I'm
Talk
not
about
going
your
to stand
funny
on
bone.
ceremony for too much longer.
No, you have it. You sounded like you were a key lime fan.
I love a good key
And,
lime.
I am a key lime enthusiast.
Then you should have them both.
Thank you. Best macaroons ever. Macarons, excuse me. Macarons.
We all do it.
I spelled it macaroon earlier.
The Simpsons get a lot of credit for predicting the future. And when last we talked, it's more insane over time how My Young Shadow came out in the era of COVID, written before COVID. If the new disease should claim me, you're like The Simpsons.
I like that, as long as it's before like season 9.
Yeah, right?
Pop culture anticipating the state of the universe. That's your thing. So I cannot wait to see what new music is on the way, just to know what's going on.
Well, mix a bit of a Nostradamus.
A soothsayer, a visionary.
Yeah.
Do we have an album name yet?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go with "Sunset from the Shallows," which is
Mysterious.
a little bit.
If you call his 900 number, he'll the first 5 minutes are free, then it's $5 additional minute. He'll
That's how
tell
they get-
you what your future is.
He strings you along for the first couple minutes.
Yeah, always.
All right, so if you do happen to see this or watch this before Saturday the 17th, you can see 8-Bit Creeps opening up at Cobra for Ultimate Fakebook and Hembree. And then I'm sure we'll see more. I know you're playing in Iowa in a couple weeks.
Yeah, Raccoon Motel.
Hey, I was telling Nick before we started recording, I don't know how familiar you are with I-80, and I don't even know if it's on the way to where you're going, but the world's largest truck stop is on I-80.
Just past Davenport. Very familiar with it. I grew up
He's from
in
Iowa.
the area. No, I'm from Illinois.
It's magnificent. it's like food court, shopping mall. You can get a haircut, buy a guitar,
Climb into a truck.
yeah, have buffet food.
How close is this to the Geneseo Historical Museum? Because that's
Yeah.
a big stop out there.
That is probably one of the most legendary stops out there.
Geneseo Historical Museum is up there, but I don't know. I think the I-80 truck stop's a little better.
I'm a sucker for that stuff. I went there. Next thing you know, I'm buying the T-shirt. I've got fudge. I'm all in for places like that.
Yeah, but I feel like if I see a T-shirt, it's always everybody wearing these Bucky shirts now. Like Bucky's.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Everybody's
true.
got the Bucky shirts, and they're cool, but they're gonna kill Bucky's if everybody's wearing them. It's like too
Buc-ee's
much.
is the one place that has like the jerky section, right? They're known for their jerky or something. Yeah, they're mostly down south. Nothing beats a Casey's.
Is it Texas?
The Casey's.
Casey's
pizza.
in a lot of them in Wisconsin. Yeah.
There are a lot of them in suburban Illinois, but I've
Yeah.
yet to go into one that sells the pizza that everyone talks about.
I've been to
Oh,
one.
they should
Yeah.
all have the pizza.
It is
yeah,
pretty
And then
decent.
their breakfast pizza.
8-Bit Creeps, thank you for doing this. Now, I want to make a covenant with 8-Bit Creeps tonight.
Ooh.
Do we have to like cut our hands and?
You do. We're going to turn the lights off for that.
All right.
We're going to be shrouded in darkness and secrecy. No, when you guys have this full body of new music finished, come back. We'll actually have a meal and maybe macarons for dessert.
All right.
But let's do this again so we could talk at length about the new stuff.
Absolutely.
Definitely,
Thank
would
you.
love to.
The covenant has been made. It has been sealed, as it has been foretold, I'm sure, in a previous 8-Bit Creep song. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.